It feels good to be winning, doesn't it? Thank you very much. I know it's exciting today, and my campaign team wanted me to let y'all know. First things first. Oh, I do want to thank Michelle and Connie and the rest of our candidates. We have a fantastic slate. Thank you so much to Rose Porter, our chairman, welcoming us to his hometown. Thank you so much. And I'll tell you, I'm glad that we're in Dublin today, because I'm not just going to be the governor of Atlanta.
Yeah!
I'm going to be the governor of the whole state of Georgia. Now, I'm also just proud to be here with you all today and to look out at a room that looks like Georgia. And it looks like the future of Georgia. And that future, I've said it before, I'll say it again, it's a multiracial, multicultural future that all of us belong to, where nobody gets left behind, where nobody gets left out. And this party today is the only party that represents that future. I'll tell you something else that we've learned over the last several months. Georgia is ready for the future. Georgia is ready for a future where we put our kids first. Georgia is ready for an economy that works for the middle class and not just the governor's friends. Georgia is ready for an honest government. As I said over the last several months, we have taken this campaign from every corner of this state, there and back again. We put 2,400 miles on a car in 1 week. And from Dalton to Valdosta, and from Columbus to Savannah, and from Alpharetta to Omega. We've been seeing people, Democrats, Republicans, Independents, all different kinds of people who are proving and who are ready to buy into something new. I'm telling you, they know, and we all know, it's not just the people in this room who know that we are not getting what we need from our state government.
That's right.
I care about this state. You've heard me say it before. My family moved here in 1768. And my children, who are 7 and 5, are 10th generation Georgians. I'm proud of my roots. My dad graduated with about 26 other people from his high school class, and so did my grandfather and grandmother. And I know what one kid in rural Georgia, he's given a good education, can do in the world.
Amen. Is not the reason why I'm running for governor. The reason that I'm running for governor, and the reason that you all are sitting here, is that we all care so much about my kids and your kids and every other kid in this state. Georgia has every ingredient to be a powerhouse. It has every reason to believe that there's a bright future out there. It has everything it needs to do right by its kids, by its healthcare system, by its government that works for regular people again. But the path that we're on right now is not taking us to that bright future. And instead of charging toward that future, our current governor is trading in tomorrow for today. Yes.
Over and over again, and nowhere is that more clear than in how he has treated our public education system.
Yes. We have seen one of the worst contractions of of public education in the history of Georgia. Almost on average, every year, this governor has shortchanged our schools by $1 billion. And that has real consequences. We have 9,000 fewer teachers, more students. 2 out of every 3 of our school districts have cut instructional days. Fewer teachers, fewer school days. There's less educating going on. And the Hope Scholarship, which used to be one of the greatest aspects of our state government, one of the things Georgia was proud of, today, there are 80,000 fewer Hope recipients than there were 3 years ago.
Yes.
80,000 fewer people on Hope, and he says he saved it.
We need a new deal.
What they tell you is that they're saving a few dollars today. But that disinvestment in our people is exactly the opposite of what we need to have the economy that we want. We would say in my family we're eating our seed corn. And I'll tell you, we are beginning now to reap the dismal harvest that we've sown.
Yes.
Already, the average Georgia family makes about $6,000 less than they did 10 years ago. That is a real pay cut for the middle class. 27% of our kids, 1 out of every 4 children in Georgia lives in poverty. That's the 6th worst poverty rate in the country. And now we have one of the highest unemployment rates. And not only do we have one of the highest unemployment rates, but our major employers are telling the governor that they don't have enough skilled workers to do the jobs and to fill the jobs they need filled.
Yeah.
It's not working for anybody.
That's
And
right.
the governor just doesn't get it.
That's right.
It seems like he's just not paying attention to what's going on in the lives of everyday Georgians, in the lives of the middle class, or frankly, in the businesses.
That's right.
With the middle class in free fall, Governor Deal is running ads and says this is the pinnacle. I mean, I guess I see why he thinks that. He's made so much money over the last 3 years. But a magazine ranking is not going to change the lives of middle class Georgians. And if you think this is the pinnacle, if this is the best that the current governor can do, we need a new governor. And it doesn't take a lot to change things. Governor Deal wants to crack down on whistleblowers. I'd rather crack down on fraud and ways to abuse our government. Governor Deal wants to undermine our education system, but we all know that the bright future that we need starts with education. That's right. And the most important thing, I could ask you all this. What is the most important thing for families that are raising their kids in Georgia? Education.
Education.
And what's the single most important investment that our state can make in its future? It's education.
Education.
And the main ingredient for prosperous people is
Education.
And those are the very first priority that we will all have when we get elected in November.
Education.
And this is personal for me. My wife has been teaching for years in our public schools, and my oldest son, Henry, by the way, I was throwing the ball with Henry today, and he hit this line drive, and it hit him right here, so I'm still. Henry's in 2nd grade, and my son Thomas, my second son, started kindergarten on Monday.
Ah.
And I'll tell you,
education.
you entrust your children to the public school system, it matters. It matters how well the state government works.
Yes.
And when I'm governor, as I said before, I'll submit a budget that's education on the one hand and everything else
else go there. And you will literally have education as the first funding priority of our state, as it says in our Constitution, and as I said, this future is one that Georgia is ready for. Everywhere we have gone, we have had people coming to us and pledging their support for this campaign. But it's not going to be easy. And you all know that. We've already seen all this Washington money and special interest groups spending millions and millions of dollars attacking Michelle Nunn, attacking me, and all those folks with all that money. They don't care about Georgia's education system. They don't care about having an honest government in Georgia. They don't care about the economy of Georgia or even Georgia's businesses. They just care about partisan politics. But I'll tell you what, we have something in this room and in this state that's more powerful than their money. And it's the power of people in a democracy.
Yes.
49 years ago this week, I'm sure you've heard it before, President Johnson signed the Voting Rights Act. It was one of the important pieces of legislation in the history of this country. And we had Georgians who led that fight for the Voting Rights Act, like Martin Luther King and John Lewis and so many others that are here. And I'm asking everyone in this room to do one thing. It's pledge to vote. And it's get your friends and your family, and people that you go to church with, and people that you go to school with, and people that you see at the grocery store, and people that you pass on the street to also pledge to vote.
I pledge.
Our campaign is going to have a digital outreach program that is going to be at pledgetovotegeorgia.com, pledgetovotegA.com. Go there, sign up, and get all of your friends to sign up too. We have a huge amount of momentum right now. This is one of the best conventions that we've ever had. And we are ready. Georgia is ready. And if we work hard over the next 87 days, we will win. Georgia will be ready for that future, and we will all charge into it together. Thank you so very much for having me.
statewide candidates, all of our congressional candidates. Join me on this stage. I need all the statewide candidates.